Hey folks, welcome back to Failure at Retirement. Today we're going to go over another Lionel train. Some of you have been asking for more train videos, so here you go. So this that we're looking at right here is original Lionel advertising. I honestly am not sure if Lionel actually shipped the set like this. If so, it would have been a pretty big deluxe set, I would think. It certainly had the deluxe locomotive. So anyway, what old Failure's done here, when he saw the advertising, he realized that he had most of it. I think I was missing the searchlight car and the cattle car. Most of the rest of it I already had. So I had to set about finding them other two cars. But here's what happened. So I'd said in the first train video, the way I got started, a friend of mine handed me, his grandma gave him a chest of Lionel trains, and he gave me quite a few of them to put on my wall. Well, a few years go by, and I think I'd put a few others up by then, and Mrs. Failure's great aunt and her husband came by our house for a little party for our kids, and they saw the trains and they said, hey, come by our house next week and we've got something we want to give you. So I go by there after work one day, and they live super close to my work, and they hand me a chest of Lionel trains. Not as big a chest as my friend got, but there was some tonnage in there. And in that chest, one of the things in there was this really, really nice Lionel 736 locomotive, which for the time, I believe the year on this is somewhere between about 48 and 52. I don't know exactly. I'm sure they were made for a couple years. Anyway, this was in that box with the tender and just pretty good shape. Old Failure's got her a little dusty, but the guy just don't really care too much. Oh, great. Here comes the crop duster. We're having an air show in our neighborhood, the annual spring air show. Anyway, next, also in that chest, was this mail car. Also good shape. Classic Lionel with the guy in the door, operating car. And then there was several of these tankers in there. And then, like I said earlier, I didn't have the cattle car. So it took me quite a while of kind of digging around and come up with the cattle car, and then took a bit more digging and come up with the searchlight car. And then guy had this Lehigh Valley hopper car. Those are really common. And this caboose was in the chest too, the deluxe version with the smokestack and the battery boxes and everything like that. So anyway, it's just a better look at guy's 736 freight set. And like I said, I don't know, this would be a big set if Lionel actually shipped it this way. But I'm thinking, since it was in the advertising and the guy's got her laid out the exact same way, like I think that if it was in the advertising, there's a good chance they shipped that as a set. Feel free to let me know if you can answer that question. Just drop a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Guy's gonna have several more train videos coming, probably over the next month or so. And that way you'll make sure you don't miss any. All right, you guys have a good day.